ask everyone to rate their own looks, physical looks, on a scale of 1 to 10. You know what? We're going to go a bit out of order, starting with you.
I would rate myself like on looks, a 7 or an 8, but personality, I would say a 10.
Okay. What about you?
I said this last time. I think I'm a 9, and I think this is also ridiculous because the only person I'm judging myself against is myself, and I feel like I am in my prime. So that's it.
Period.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'd say that I'm a 3.5.
What?
Girl.
No,
That's
girl,
crazy.
you stop.
I'm allowed to. Yeah, I know. I truly.
allowed to.
I'm just being real.
Allowed to.
I'm just being real, and there's a lot that I'm lacking in my looks that I am going to improve on, and that's just how it is. So that's what I truly believe.
Okay. What about you?
I mean, it's super subjective. I'm really tall, so I feel like that's either like an immediate turn off or like a turn on, you know, it goes like one of two ways. So like super subjective. However, I had super curly hair when I was little, and I had this dream one day about like what I would look like in the future, and I looked exactly like that, which is kind of funny because I remember.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
It's true. This is true, but you asked. Either way.
Well, I didn't need the whole the whole backstory, but go ahead.
7's my favorite number. 17 to be exact. So I'm gonna say I'm a 7.
Yes.
Okay, so 7.
Yeah.
All right, what about you?
10.
10? Okay.
I guess it depends, but if you're asking me right now, I'd say an 8.
All right.
Same, depends. Like 7.5, 8.
Gianna,
9.
was that what you gave yourself last time?
Yes.
Okay. I give myself a 5. Andrew, what about you?
You're
Oh, I
more
mean,
than
with
that.
all of these 7, 8s, 9s, and 10s, I've got to be at least a 10. I mean,
I agree.
W. Andrew.
Love you.
Huh. Okay.
Subjectively, he's not wrong. Like, if a female's looking at him, he's got a full head of hair, he's got a good beard, has a chiseled jaw,
Blue eyes.
blue eyes. He is subjectively handsome.
Personality, like, you know, we're just doing looks, I guess, but.
So rude. Sorry.
well, I mean, if we're doing personality, yours would be a 0, right?
Damn it. Fuck. Oh, well.
Wait, question 10, right? Just for, are your glasses corrective or are they just for
No,
show?
they're just cute.
Oh, wait, take them off. You don't need them, man. Just put them down over there.
I like them.
I don't know. It's kind of, it's
them
sort
off,
of
they're
like
cute.
blocking the 10-ness of your face.
Really?
Yeah,
On or
I
off,
feel-
I would say 10.
Yeah, just put them over
10
there.
out of 10.
Put them over
10
there.
out of 10.
Slay.
10 out of 10.
Hey, just leave them off the rest of the show.
Skin is
Leave them off the
crazy,
rest of the show.
Andrew.
She's like,
Andrew,
I don't
what?
want to make people feel bad.
I like my glasses.
She's Clark Kent right now, so I don't make them feel like shit.
It was part of the aesthetic of the outfit, so 10 out of 10 with or without.
And
standing
are there
on
any
top.
women who are more attractive than you?
Absolutely. I think so.
Well, how could that be though? Like if you're a 10,
I think
like you would have to say, like there's women who are just as attractive as me, but there could be no women who are more attractive if you're a 10, right?
okay, you could feel that way.
It's not how I
still-
feel. I'm just going off of what you said.
I still feel like I'm a 10, regardless.
I'm not-
there
I'm-
are beautiful
I'm not
women
even-
out there
hold on,
more
hold on.
beautiful than me. I'm still
But
a 10.
but so just to be clear, for the sake of the conversation, I'm going to go ahead and grant that you're a 10. You would have to agree, though, if your own self-perception is that you're a 10, then certainly there could be no women who are more attractive than you.
This asked me to rate myself, rate their own look. So I'm rating my own
The
look.
rest of us are a 10s.
I'm speaking from my perspective.
Right, so
I
they
feel
would
like
be
I'm a
just
10.
as attractive as her.
She
But
looks
they're-
the way she wants to look, and therefore she's a 10. She likes the way she looks, so therefore she's a 10 in her own perception.
Right, but you see other women, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're a 10 and they're more attractive than you, what are they?
Whatever they want to be. You
No, no, no,
asked
no.
to rate themselves.
But
or asking us
if
to rate
you're a
ourselves.
10 and you're acknowledging that there are women who are more attractive than you,
Sure.
you either
It's
have
all
to
subjective.
you either have to agree that they're just as attractive as you and you were wrong and they're also a 10, or you're going to have to adjust your ranking to be lower.
No.
Yeah.
But okay, so you're gonna have to walk me through this. I am a 10, but there are people out there who are more attractive than me, ergo their rating would be above a 10?
They can still be a 10. They're a 10.
So they're just as attractive as you.
It's subjective. You can feel like another woman is more attractive than I am.
Right.
I feel like I'm a 10.
Right, in your subjective worldview though, there are women who are more attractive than you. So how do you reconcile subjectively, you've made a determination that there are women who are more attractive than you, but you're a 10. I don't understand that.
Sorry.
Yeah. So when I'm not asking for an apology, I'm asking for an explanation.
I don't really have an explanation. The question was rate yourself, so I rate myself a 10. Sure, I think there are women who are more beautiful than me.
So what would you rate them?
10.
Gianna's a good example of this. Like, Gianna has like such a distinctive look, and she aligns with that look so well, which is why like she looks so cool, because she has she has an essence to her, and she aligns with it. Same with like, you know, you took the time to get that really cool tattoo that probably means something to you, so you aligned with a sense of self in that way. Like how I said.
What would the tattoo have to do with?
Because she had an idea for what her self looks like. When I envision myself, I imagine myself with like a pretty rosy sword tattoo. Because I have that,
Really?
I'm aligning closer
really
with the
quick,
sense of self.
just because I want to get into the tattoo thing super quick. Just for the girls here at the panel, I know you guys do all this like everything for yourselves and not men, but just really quick, because attraction is like this external thing. When it comes to tattoos, do you guys think that if you like, generally speaking, tattoos when it comes to men, do you think it makes men more attracted, neutral, or less attractive to you?
Can I start?
Sure.
I think more. I love tattoos because I love art and I think it's beautiful.
You have tattoos?
None. But her, I
wait.
love.
Oh, no. Oh my God, you
Guys,
guys are
I
totally
love.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're
Wait, so just to be clear, you think tattoos make you more attractive?
Yeah.
Okay, why
Because it's
don't you?
beautiful.
Why?
It's art. And I think art's beautiful, so I think it makes you beautiful.
But why don't you have any tattoos then, if this is your position?
Because I'm a model and it would, disrupt
But
my
hold
career.
on, modeling has to do with your beauty. If tattoos make you more attractive and make you more beautiful, wouldn't you be more successful model if you had tattoos?
Tattoo modeling, yes. For me personally.
No, but you said it makes you more attractive, more beautiful in general.
She
Just makes it more niche.
she can fit into every niche because she's untattooed.
No, but if she's more beautiful, then it would occur to me that she'd have a better time in general when it comes to her modeling career.
It doesn't mean more beautiful. It just means that she can fit into every
literally
aesthetic.
yeah, but I'm using her own words. She said it makes you more beautiful.
Yeah.
According to
But
her,
that
not
doesn't
according to
mean
the people
all
who are
modeling-
casting for the
Exactly.
modeling.
Right.
Okay.
They're the ones that.
So wait, just to be clear, using your argument, the purveyors of beauty are wrong.
Yeah, they also sometimes
They
think
all have
that
their
like the
opinion.
heroin chic back in the 90s was hot too, and that was like super
Decent
unhealthy. So yeah, it's not always like accurate with the general population.
Going around the table on the tattoo thing?
I personally don't like tattoos on myself. I think they're very beautiful on other women, but I don't like it on myself.
Yeah, so do you think though, like when it comes to men's appraisals of women's attractiveness, more attractive, neutral, or less attractive?
Neutral.
That is a hard question to answer because all men vary so much. So it really depends on the man
Generally,
you're asking.
here, guys.
If you're asking the entire world, probably less. But in this pool of men that I'm attracted to in California, probably more or neutral.
Okay.
Neutral.
Neutral.
I think it makes them more attractive.
More attractive. Okay.
You're asking if we think. I know about tattoos. What we personally feel is attractive.
Men with tattoos are more
men
attractive.
Do you think that
Tattoos on
when it
In
comes
general,
to
neutral.
men's appraisals of female attractiveness, will tattoos make them more neutral or less attractive?
Neutral.
Neutral. Okay. What about you?
Men will think it's less attractive because men are typically into more youthful looks and tattoos diminish youthful looks.
That's a W for chair 2 right there. Go ahead.
That's true.
I think men with tattoos are really hot, but it is neutral. I also think women with tattoos, because I'm bisexual, so I can't answer this. I think women with tattoos are really hot.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'll throw this out there. I think generally speaking, when it comes to women with tattoos, generally speaking, of course, there are probably like men who have either a kink or a fetish for like heavily tattooed women. But generally speaking, I would say that for most men, when it comes to appraisal of physical looks, they're going to view tattoos on a woman as either neutral, it's not going to hurt you, or it's going to be a negative. So.
Unless you have like a kink for it, or not a kink, but
Which I just
you
said,
have like
but-
you have a certain liking for it.
It tends to fall into the social masculinity category. And so since it falls into social masculinity, it's no wonder that women tend to find men who have tattoos to be sexually desirable, things like this. After all, it plays into the masculine kind of ethos that we would associate with that. When you think of Genghis Khan, you think of a tattooed up warlord riding his horse into battle, right? With women, though, it's antithetical to femininity, so it's generally seen as being masculine, not just in this culture, but in most cultures, it's seen as being a more masculine stereotype.
Mm.